Hello and welcome to Transfer Talks. This is a video series created to highlight our university partners and to help students connect with their transfer institutions. My name is Lauren Peerbold. I'm a transfer specialist at Joliet Junior College. With us today, we have Laina Kannenwischer, Outreach Specialist at Mount Vernon Nazarene University. Laina, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Lauren, for having me. I'm really excited to talk about what we have to offer. All right, so yeah, there's a picture of me. Lauren just told you my name, but yes, I am Laina Kannenwischer. I've been at Mount Vernon for about 7.5 months now. So my role is to talk about our programs to different schools and corporate partners. So I'm hoping that we can present a good transfer path for you from Joliet Junior College to Mount Vernon. So a little bit about MVNU. We are located north of Columbus, Ohio, about an hour north. Yes, our school is out of state from you, but our program is completely online. I am going to talk specifically about our Bachelor of Social Work. That is the program that we have set up, what's called a transfer equivalency between our two institutions. So from day one at MVNU to graduation, your program will be fully online. It will take about 2.5 years to complete after your transfer credits from Joliet Junior College. You will come in as a standing junior and you'll complete 2 years of core classes. And the last semester of school, for 400 credit hours, you will be in field placement. Now, this field placement will be where you are located in Illinois. We will work with you specifically and with your professors and with any sort of agencies that you would take said placement so that you can be placed where you are. You will never have to travel to Ohio as a member of this program. A couple of things that are special about this program is that it is in a cohort model. So you will start in this class with between 15 and 18 students, and you will travel through the entire program with the same group of students. So even though you will not be together, you will still feel a sense of community as you move through the program. The classes are going to be asynchronous, so you will not have to meet weekly in a class, but there will be times to check in with your professors. They are very involved in your education, even though you will not be in person with them. So you are able to continue working or raise a family or whatever else you have going on and still maintain full year student status at our school. Classes are taken one at a time. They last anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks, depending on the class that you are in. And you are in a continuous cycle. So once one class ends, you will transition into the next class right away. There are a couple weeks blocked off throughout the year. So even though you're studying year round, it's not very overwhelming. You do have some breaks throughout. As you can see, credits cost $350 per credit hour. We do not offer any scholarships, but we pride ourselves in our very low rate. That is very competitive with state schools, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about cost. If there is any sort of concern, we do lump our classes into semesters, even though you're not taking them all at once. We do group them together so you can qualify for funding through the FAFSA. So if you fill that out, you will get some tuition assistance in that way, depending on what is available to you. So I know this looks like a lot on your screen, kind of hard to look at, so you can screenshot it, take a picture, but in short, this is the comparison of classes you would take at Joliet Junior College and what would transfer for us at Mount Vernon. The only thing that may not transfer, that probably won't transfer, is a statistics course. All of your other prerequisites will transfer over to us, so you will be able to jump right into that core social work program upon transferring. That statistics class is worked into the schedule of the core classes, so you don't have to worry about falling out of sequence or taking that over the summer before you transfer. There's really no concern about picking up that additional math class. So you can see, if you pause or, like I said, take a picture, you can look at the courses that will be required for you in that core social work program. So yeah, this is very detailed. There has also been links given to your school, so your professor should have this, or even Lauren can help you find this document so that you can review it as you go through that transfer process. When you go to apply for MVNU, each individual student will go through a transfer review. So someone will look through all of your previous college courses and tell you exactly which ones transfer. This is just going to be the breakdown should you have questions before you go into that application process. So I know that's a lot of information thrown at you specifically about this one program, but we do have a phone number that you can text for more information. It'll tell you everything I just told you, plus some added details. There's another video that we set up on our end that you can watch, and you can be connected with an enrollment specialist to ask those specific questions that I didn't cover in this quick little overview. So just text the letters BSW, short for Bachelor of Social Work, to 740-273-8200. There will be a couple questions you have to fill out, but it will send you to a link with all our website and all of that information. I will also have the URL to our website in the description of this video, so you can access that there as well, should you opt to not text. But I think that covers everything. So thank you so much, Lauren, for allowing me to go over this program.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing that information with our students. We'll see you next time on Transfer Talks.